Good morning, folks. Today, an unusual parking arrangement at Solway Aviation Museum with the Tornado and the Sea King out in the car park to clear space in the Beverley compound for the first phase of the rebuild of the world's only surviving Blackburn Beverley. Today we'll be trying to turn the fuselage section, which has been looking a bit lonely, with the help of our heavy lift partners at Lawson's, lifting on the cockpit section and the centre wing section of the Blackburn Beverley. Now, these parts have been in restoration for 2 years roughly, since we had the majority of the parts assembled back at Solway Aviation Museum after their journey across the Pennines. First thing to do was lift the cockpit section out from where it's been under deep restoration, get it onto the gravel and get it levelled properly so that we could begin the lift process, with that being the first part of the reassembly. Speeded up video clips now as we first lift the cockpit section into place. Those of you who've never seen an aircraft dismantled or rebuilt, you'll be horrified to know quite how few pieces hold the cockpit section and the wing section into place. But with the Beverley having sat for 2 years, the main fuselage section having sat for 2 years whilst we've been doing restoration work, the sides of the fuselage had sort of caved in at the top a little bit. So we had to get all the parts aligned to be able to get the bolts in, and that was a bit of a delicate process. But over the course of a couple of hours, we got the cockpit section successfully lifted on. And then it was time to unshackle and switch focus to the centre wing section. Mark at the controls for the day, doing a fantastic job. Centre wing section is itself enormous, and that's not the entire wingspan of the Beverley. Again, we were lucky with the weather on the day because there was rain around and the wind was starting to pick up, but the boys on the ropes didn't have too difficult a job with steadying the wings. Again, delicate operation getting this done because the wings are held on. Each of the undercarriage outriggers has a ball joint on the top. That slots into a slot underneath the wing. And then there are 4 mounting points, each with 2 sets of bolts on the fuselage itself. So again, there was some jacking required and recalibration required in order to be able to get the bolts in. And this section of the lift took us a good couple of hours because it was a right pain getting everything aligned. See now the ball joint dropping into place, so there are locking collars that will go onto each of the ball joints to hold the wing in place at that point. And you've got the boys working inside the fuselage to get the bolts back into those two bolts into each of those 4 wing mounting points. Incredible effort, and speeded up video like this doesn't give it justice to exactly how long and how difficult this process was. But with, like I say, with Lawson's on the heavy lift and with our dedicated team of volunteers doing the work inside the fuselage and steadying the wings, we got it all done. And the result is that the aircraft is now looking way, way better. So you can see that the gap between the fuselage and the cockpit section, there are fairings to be riveted back into that. But you can see here the two of the 4 wing mounting points, one there, 2 bolts into each of those, and it took a considerable amount of jacking and jigging to get those into place. So that was a couple of hours work getting this section of the lift done. But with that all done, although that feels like a lot of progress, there's still a hell of a lot to do. So we've got the outer wing sections to go on, each of which has its own has an aileron. You've got the rear fuselage section to go on with the entire tail mount assembly to go onto that, and you've got the engines to each side to go back on as well. we haven't had the room in the Beverley compound to do the detailed work on those parts. So the inside of the rear fuselage has had considerable amount of work done. The outside hasn't, and similar with the other bits. But we're getting there, and with the help of all the folks you see in the video here now, we made massive progress on this day, and more to come soon.